At first glance, Sandpiper Golf Club looks inviting. Rolling fairways, perfect conditioning, and that first tee shot makes you feel like you're hitting through stadium seating with those towering cedars lining the fairway. It's amazing. It's one of the best first tee shots anywhere in British Columbia. And it's this peaceful forest setting, which is wonderful to play golf in, except there's a catch. Every single hole is carved straight out of the trees. I mean, the fairways are wide enough until you realize that you have to bend the ball around the towering cedars just to find them. The rough? It's manageable, it's fine, unless, of course, you have a walled forest in front of you and you have to hit it through the trees or through the branches or wrap it underneath. The views? Well, I mean, it's the Fraser River, snow-capped mountains, and a golf course that looks like it belongs on a postcard. No big deal. The truth is, Sandpiper isn't about bombing driver as far as you can. It's about control. It's about shaping your shots. It's about strategy. And that's exactly what makes it one of the purest, most addictive golf tests in British Columbia. And it's why I just keep coming back over and over. I mean, I've played just about everywhere in British Columbia. And when somebody asks for a match, Sandpiper's the first one that comes to mind. Sure, it's a bit closer to my house than some of the other top courses in BC, so that's attractive. But frankly, I never tire of playing this golf course. Teeing off here just makes me happy. So let's just imagine for a second you've woken up early and you've gotten out to Sandpiper for your morning tee time. The dew is on the ground and you're faced with this opening tee shot. Now, keeping in mind there is no driving range here, there are some hitting nets and some chipping area and a big putting green. But then you have to hit this shot, and I would just like to take you through this first hole. What an opening hole. And it's not like once you've navigated this first forest, it gets any easier off the tee. The second hole is a dogleg right. The third hole is a par 3 through the trees. I mean, just look at this. It's like you're playing in an old growth forest. Like the sun filtering through the trees. It just feels amazing. Like and the fourth hole is a dogleg right par 5, which you really should be pretty accurate off the tee. And then it's like, oh, okay, I've just shaped all these tee shots around. And then you've got number 5, where you have to hit a fade. And number 6, where you have to hit a drop.
I think all of our faces are blown off.
And number 7, where, well, it's just a little short par 3. Number 8, you gotta hit it straight. Number 9, you've gotta hit a fade. And then number 10, you've gotta hit a draw. You start to see very quickly, shaping the ball off the tee is what is going to set you up here for a good score. Which brings us to hole number 11. Hole 11 is one of the reasons why I love to play this golf course. Yes, it's straight, you don't have to curve it off the tee, but you still gotta hit it out there into the fairway. And then you're left with this beautiful downhill mid-iron shot to a pin that's tucked up against the mountains with the sky and the river in the background. I just love this hole. Par 3, 12th, fantastic. Just look at this. And then 13 is a reachable par 5, but only if you hit a solid draw off the tee. 14, you have to turn around and hit a solid fade into the fairway. Then the course opens up a little bit more until you get to the finish. But these holes that tuck and turn and weave and push through the forest is an experience that you don't get very many places in the world. I mean, how often do you have trees of this size around any golf course, anywhere? And here at Sandpiper, they're all over the place. So, okay, maybe you're going to lose a few balls in the trees. Maybe you're going to find yourself in some positions you've never been in before, trying to punch out or curve a hook around a tree to get somewhere close to the green. But it gives you an experience on the golf course that prioritizes ball shaping and accuracy, which is incredibly fun for me. Maybe you're not like me. Maybe you don't like having to shape the ball around the trees, and in that case, go play somewhere else. But if you like playing the game of golf, come here. You'll be happy you did. So would I come back to Sandpiper? Well, absolutely. I do come back to Sandpiper. In fact, I've been here so many times I can't even count. And over the years, it's been made better by their ability to keep the wet areas dry and to keep grass growing, and the conditions of this course are the best that I've seen them in the entire history of the course itself. Because this is golf at its best. It's beautiful, it's brutal, and it forces you to play the game the way it was meant to be played. One carefully shaped shot at a time. It might not let you hit driver on autopilot, but that's the fun part. Sandpiper keeps you honest, and that's why it's one of my all-time favorites in British Columbia. And as an added bonus, they've got a Rowena's Resort right here on the property where you can stay, play, enjoy dinner. There's a great restaurant on property, and you can stay here for an entire golf outing. An entire golf vacation can be spent here, in amongst the trees on the shores of the Fraser River, enjoying some of the best golf that British Columbia has to offer. Yeah, you'll want to come check it out.